Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Darlington one last time. I'm not going to go through a big spill. We're already ready to qualify. We're going to give this thing our best shot. We're the number 6 truck here. We're fairly highly ranked. I really like to get a shot to run long and run up front. So we're going to see what we can do with that, see if we can't get that good long run going, not touch the wall, stay smart in the pits, and see if we can't find something. So go ahead and hit the like and the sub button. Throw me a comment down there. Let me know what you think. Let's get to qualifying.
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Alright Luke, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Not a lot of talking. I really wanted to gain more speed there. It was what it was. Just trying to get our good qualifying lap going down. I don't know if I even said anything. Oh no, well that's it. No. That's it for us. We're just going to keep it out of the wall there. Well, that's not the qualifying time we wanted, if we're being honest. But it was what it was. We gave it a shot. We got a 30-second lap down. That's not good enough. It's pretty pitiful. But you know what? We drove 1 and 2 a little too hard there. It was what it was. We gave it a shot. We'll take where we land, and we will come out here and do the best we can to drive forward. We're not fast. The qualifying is going to hurt us, but you know what? Do what you got to do sometimes. We'll catch you guys when we come to green. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in for the last time this week. Backstretch Darlington Motor Speedway. We are in 7th position after spinning out on qualifying. On the up note, while we didn't keep it clean, we also didn't hit the wall in qualifying, which is the overall goal at this place. Keep her out of the wall. That's what we're going to keep trying to do. We're going to run clean here. We got the bottom to start, luckily, so that'll be nice. Hopefully we can run pretty smooth. Avoid the trouble. Keep between the wall and the dotted line. All right, y'all.
Okay, Luke, stay calm.
See what we can do. Let's get it.
Go, nail it. Inside.
Oh, I don't know how we managed not to wreck him. But we've lost a lot to the leaders here. Didn't bring out a caution, so we're just going to have to make it up. Is what it is. Nope. Got in it a little too aggressive there. And remember, I'm still on cold tires. There we go. Is that a dude in the wall?
Done a 29.9. The guy ahead has just done a 30.0.
Remember to get out of it. Don't spin. Just stay smooth. That's where we're at. Don't get up there. There we go. It was a great run off that corner. Oh, I want to go, but I can't.
You've just done a 29.8. The guy behind has just done a 30.0.
That was frustrating because we definitely had the run there. It was what it was, though.
P7.
We got to get around old Alberto here.
That was 30.4. Fastest lap for Brown, 29.8.
You can go by up here and straight over.
There we go. Got a little too much shouting on that one. There we go. Back on it. Keep working it. Still in 7th. Not much has changed there. There's 1 and 2. Feels good. We're okay. Don't hit that wall. Let that one coast just a little too much there. One more brake entering the turn. Make sure I'm dragging smart
Front
there.
has just posted a 29.9. That lap time was 30.1.
There we go. We're just going to try to stay smooth. Need to back that turn up just a little bit. That felt better. Back on it. I'm either going to need one of yous to go. Back off of it. Back on it early. Don't spin and don't go toward that wall. There we go. That's fine. Number 1 car's made 2 moves that are risky so far to start.
Your last lap time was at
He dove
30.7.
people in the turn that you don't pass in. So lap hurts our feelings a little bit, but it is what it is.
Car outside.
We got the run there. He should back out of this.
Still there. Clear outside.
That lap was a 30.7.
He did. Thank you there, buddy. Appreciate it, Alberto. We got to make up some time on Jason here. He's loose. We just got to work it. There we go. Keep working.
P6.
See how loose Jason's getting? That's just going to create an opening for us. Don't get in that wall. Oof. Gotta get out of that turn a little earlier.
You're just burning your own tires, man. Let's just get in line and wait for cautions and...
We washed up the track and hit both of you.
Got nervous he was going to come down.
P5.
Was that necessary, please? Yeah.
The gap to Brady behind is
just
now
tried something.
1.9.
There we go.
It didn't hurt you, did it?
I was going to give it to you.
The gap in front has increased to 2.8 seconds.
They're ahead of us for sure. But we have not drove hard. We've also got a little bit unlucky with how
You've just done a 31.1.
we've had to gain our positions. We've had to slow down just a little bit. Whereas I think they're running pretty hot up there. So we'll see. We'll see. 17 was talking the one off a ledge there, so a minute ago. I'm curious if one's driving all over top of him and that's what's causing the problem.
That lap time was 30.6.
Feel pretty good. There we go.
Kind of scared me, 13.
Yep, 17's right there.
You've just done a 30.7.
Back in it. There we go. I don't think we're making up time, but we're definitely not losing it anymore.
The gap to Thomas behind is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds.
There we go. Long run. This is kind of weird for us.
P5.
Did not want to touch that, but that's okay. We lost a little bit of time there. Don't get in the wall. That's all I really want to avoid. Ooh, that. Woo! Gotta be careful getting back in the throttle there. I need to be smarter about
That
it.
lap was a 31.1.
Nope. Lost it. That's okay. I gave up a little time there not to hit that wall. It's okay. Need to cut my brake bias down just a little bit because I'm getting on it a little too hard, I think. There we go. Back in you. Right there. That's good. Let's go ahead and tip it down just a little. We're going to do a little bobble on the straight here, but that'll be okay. There we go. That felt better. There it was. There it was. Come on with it, baby. Let's go.
Okay, Luke, you're gaining on this car. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
One in the tour right here.
The gap to Thomas behind is now 1.9.
Is he blocking the one there? Oh my goodness. Please don't block me. Okay. Y'all are.
You're halfway home, got plenty of fuel.
That was fun. I think that just allowed the guy behind us to catch way up. Ooh, don't hit the wall, me. I didn't get to run that turn anyway like I wanted because these two are playing bumper cars. And in fairness, these two really aren't playing bumper
I'm
cars.
gonna let you lead for a minute. Let my tires try and settle down.
The two blocked something god awful.
I'm not really going to run some really fast laps. Just
Are
trying
you
to
kidding me?
Inside.
stay in front
Okay.
of 3 and 4.
Clear
Keep 3
inside.
and 4.
That lap car
I'm cool with it.
just passed us in 1 and 2.
Chances are there'll be a caution
off it.
eventually.
Get off of it. Yep. This lap car has lost his dang mind. I am so beyond confused right now. Oh, that ain't it, Lucas. Oh, God. Whew. Thing's fine. Just keep letting them bounce off stuff. Whatever. We're just going to hang out back here. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, yep. Yep. Yep, we rubbed it. There it was. I even let off early. Why didn't I just get back on my freaking brakes, man? Hey, hey, hey.
Inside.
Okay, Bubba.
The gap in front is now
Clear inside.
Okay. You gotta pass me. I even let you go. I gotta get back. in my rhythm here because this whole mess has plumb screwed me up. Hit my mark. 1 and the 2 are potentially going to wreck each other eventually. Potentially right here. That block going down the straightaway was something else. There we go. That wasn't exactly what I wanted, but that was better. Hey, hey, hey. I gotta back that corner up even more. That's all there is to it. Welcome, Andy. The magicalness of the 1 and the 2. Okay, let's not scrape the wall.
Your lap time was 31.6.
And get down like I knew I needed to. Hey, hey, hey.
Car low. Clear inside. Outside.
Nope, let's not hit him.
Clear to the wall.
Okay.
Inside.
I'm not slow, that's the bad part. Like, I'm fine.
Clear to the bottom.
8th place.
We're going backwards, but like, oh god. These people keep doing stuff in front of us. I mean, I scraped the wall. I mean, in fairness, we have scraped the wall today. I just feel like I'm going backwards when I shouldn't be. Because of
You
this.
feeling like Superman with impressions, boy?
1 and 2 car, man, have like bunched up the field right here, and I should have got around them earlier. Man, it's cost me so much position with this magicalness.
That last lap was a 31.6.
I mean, I still got drive. Like, that's the thing. This 1 and 2 car is like stacked up everything in the front of the field. It's not the 2 leaders.
Your lap time was a 31.9.
Dude, where are you
Far
going?
inside.
Okay.
Clear to the bottom.
Nope,
Mr.
that's
Handling
it.
up 17, that wall hit.
Clear to the bottom.
Got nervous. I also overdrove that corner a little bit, but like, it's like,
P9. That was a 32.5.
we can't enter these turns. Like, you can't do what's normal because of this mess up here. We just don't want to be a part of it when it breaks bad, which it's going to. Dude, like... Oh no.
Outside. Clear high.
No!
Full course caution, be careful.
See? That was
See?
it.
Told ya.
We're under caution. Pits are closed. Pace cars
Absolute
out. Line up
freaking
single file
trash.
behind car 14.
Between the 1 and the 2 car. I don't know what that junk
All
was.
that work saving tires didn't do anything for us.
Well, it is what it is.
Let's go.
Stay low. We get caught back up here. We're going to get tires in this pit. I'll bring you guys when we come into the pit. I'm ungodly annoyed.
Pits are open.
But it is what it is. We didn't get much damage. I don't think. I'm going to get a
Going
4X.
too fast. I got caught last race, leader, passing the pace car, going into the pit.
Dude, you got to slow down. Okay, well,
The leader is pitting
I'm
now.
not making this pit box unless I do a lot of braking.
20 Connor, where are you?
There we
Pit
go.
lane speed limit is 45
I don't know how we
miles
pulled
per
that
hour.
off, but we did.
Got
Welcome
loads
to
of
pit
fuel.
lane, ladies and gentlemen.
The car behind's pitting.
We had to slow down a lot. We're going to see how bad our damage is. I did all I could do. I mean, we knew that was coming. There was just nowhere to go. And it's just like, man, if you're the 2 car in this race, why are you doing what you're doing?
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Like,
Ooh, your
he's
tires
holding up.
broken.
He's holding up the whole field. 85, 87. That's the most I've pushed him this whole time. I just don't get it. I don't get what you're doing. And
I
only
couldn't go out.
20.
11 was there. 77, 86 on the right.
I'll take that. I mean, it's not great. We'll see where we come out. We're just going to try to
77,
drive. We'll catch you guys when we come back to green.
Yep.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the backstretch here at Darlington again. Our damage wasn't terrible. If you notice in the pits, we had 20 seconds of repairs. That's, especially with us scraping the wall, that means we took pretty minimal damage. The bad part is it's the right front, and the right front is what we need the most here. The 2 car, who held up most of the field, is back in 15th a lap down now after that wreck. The one's still up here in front of us. We got fresh tires. We saved pretty good. I think it was 85, 86. Y'all can check it when we were in the pits. I mean, the only thing we got to do is try to drive forward here and drive our fast line and see if the car will stick. If it will, we'll see what we can do. And if not, it'll be what it'll be. Let's get it. Where we started.
Green flag. Come on, Luke. Push, push, push. We can
Oh,
get
God.
this guy.
She spun. Yep.
P8.
Car high.
Dude, you can't do that.
Clear
No.
outside.
There we go. All right.
That was stupid to go for it, but he didn't get going.
Got a
We're
full
here.
course caution. Watch out.
Well, we lost a spot in that.
I knew I could outhandle.
It is what it is. We're going to get a green, white, checkered,
Pits car is out. Pits are closed.
and come from there. We'll catch you guys when we come back to green. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the backstretch here at Darlington one last time. It's green, white, checkered. This is the last shot we get. We're in 8th now. We gave up a spot to Alberto on the last restart spinning our tires. We're going to do our best not to do that one again. Try to stay smooth. We got to drive hard. I mean, any position we yield at this point is a possession lost. We already got a 4X from the dumb wreck in front of us that we couldn't stay out of, so drive it hard and hope for the best. It is what it is at this point. Let's get it.
Green, green, green. Let's go. P6.
Fucking.
Car outside. Clear high.
All right. Exciting finish it is.
I got hooked on the 11. I'm sorry for that.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get up to 5th here. We're going to try.
1,500 laps down and you're out here
White
fucking
flag,
around
last
with the
lap.
leader.
Car outside. Clear. Clear high.
You can get under it. Was what it was. You know what? We'll take it.
Thanks,
That's
man.
5th place.
That's my first win
Um,
finish. So
well done.
Really should have had a shot at 4th there. I should have dove it on in there.
Damn 11.
I let up too much. Was what it was. So we'll go check the recap of what the 2 did and the wreck, and we
behind them
will
both times, right? Yeah.
close it up, seal up Darlington, get ready for Charlotte. Catch you guys here at the recap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here was the first incident between the 1 and the 2. We're right behind him. The 1 runs right into the back of him as he hits the wall, gets under him. They almost tag again. They wobble. I think I catch up at this point because I'm not too far behind them. And they're going to go into this turn, wide open again. I think the 2 lifts quite early. Maybe not. Maybe they both go in. Yeah, same angle. He's running that bottom line, letting it drift up the wall. I think he almost tags the wall, and he just cuts down. And he continues to block and hits it. At this point, we are here. Let's jump back 1. Nope, that's forward. We lifted. Like, that's the sad part, is that we had the run here. We see them hit. I thought they were going to wreck. I get back in it, completely come out of the throttle and brake. And we end up in this, like, awkward zone behind them of being a little bit quicker. Actually, this was when our turn 1 and 2 started screwing up because they were so off pace and off rhythm, it threw me off. I almost tagged the wall there. Golly, Ned. And then we catch back up to him, and it just was like a rinse repeat of get up to them, get close, back off a little. I tagged the wall once. It got really frustrating because we had enough speed to be around them and be running with those front guys, and that was just tough. But then we're gonna skip forward quite a few laps because we get passed by the M&M car. I think this might be where we bobble here. Don't think we get a good entry in the turn. And 1 and 2 almost get together again up there. We don't get a good run there. 4 gets a run under us. I almost lock it up here. That's what it was. Get back down though. I tried to make a crossover move on him here, and I almost had it, and I got nervous I was going to tag him there. And I backed off, and when I backed off, that totally ruined that as well. So that's kind of our story of continuing to fall back. Then we all bunch back up because they're just running into each other up there. 14 does get by us. And then this is it right here. The 2's in the same spot he's been all day. He's got someone under him. He tried to drive it too hard. They get into him. Nick Codes tags the wall, drives down, and just continues to drive down. Takes 2 cars out, and actually we got really lucky there with how that panned out. I mean, the 4X part of it stinks, but as far in the grand scheme of it, like the 2's, you know what? The 2's an idiot. Whatever you're doing, you're running into the wall, you're holding up the whole back half of the pack, and you're wrecking people. That's just stupid. All day long. We had a chance to probably run in the top 3 here, maybe run up with those guys in the front, and instead we ended up fighting to get 5th because we couldn't get around this. And part of that's my fault. Got to drive around stuff like that, but it is what it is. Let's jump forward and look at the not the second to last restart, but the last restart, and we'll call it even. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last restart. The inside line gets a big jump. 4 drives up and goes down. They just took each other and go. We stay in it, and really, we had a shot at the 99 here, the dude in the Excite car here. This was scary. Trying to make a pass on the M&M car, M1 and 2 is not what I want to do. But we got under him and got there. We got a good run. This is about to be coming to the white flag. I think this is where we get our really good run. We drive this in fairly deep. Get back on it early. He starts drifting up the track. Somebody just wrecked behind us. He actually stayed in his lane more than I thought he did. Maybe he tags the wall a hair. I get scared of the wall. White flag comes out. We make a really good run here, I think. I think I get a good line. He gets a little too low. Drive all the way up to him. I let out to dip down. And we're together. Like, we are close. I've got the run coming off of there. And I tucked it in, and here's the thing. Right there, I let out and brake. Which is a little later than normal, but what I really needed to do here was actually drive it to that red marker and get up beside him. And that would have pushed him up the track, and we might have bumped him, but because we let out where we did, he was able to drift up and then come back down and kind of take the air off our nose and just hold it. So it was what it was. That's, I mean, about as good of a 5th place as you're going to get with the mess that we had going on in front of us that we couldn't get around. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. Our tires saved well again. I mean, I think we had a chance in the long run if we could have got around those. That 1 and that 2 car, man, that just hurt your feelings, but That's how it goes in races like this. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. Sometimes you put a good run together and it's 5th place. Like I said, if you will, go ahead and hit the like and the sub button, throw a comment down there, let me know what you think. Let's go sit down and get ready for this Cowboys game and get ready for league race, all-star race tomorrow, and 24 hours of Daytona Saturday. Get ready for that stream. It's going to be on the whole time. But anywho, hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you have fun. We'll catch you next time.